Sligo, on the west coast of Ireland, 1990s. You're a teenager, a kid. You sing along to the same tunes as your friends. Who cares about what it means? Belt out their tune with the crowd and you're in the gang. It's belonging that matters. The Fields of Athenry, club remixes at youth discos, chanting along. Too young and too naive to realise the chants were anything other than something everyone sang. And then you leave home for uni. Glasgow, Scotland, your mother's birthplace. And the tunes are different, because the people whom you're with are different. It doesn't matter, it's just music, isn't it? And then, the day before you graduate, you get the phone call which everyone dreads. You cancel everything, book a flight. The dress you intended to wear for graduation will now be worn to a funeral. You're going home. Your brother Luke has died, aged 22. There are people everywhere at your family home, painting the house, fixing the lock on the toilet door, making sandwiches, lining up the tea mugs and the whiskey glasses. Luke was well known in the town and popular. You anticipate that hundreds of people will visit the house in the next few days, and they do. But grief provides no companions, and standing by his graveside in the shadow of Ben Bulben, you feel totally alone as the voice of the sean-nós singer rises and falls, slowly and beautifully. Luke's favourite song, The Fields of Athenry, the song about injustice, of an impoverished Irish man banished to Australia for stealing a handful of corn in order to feed his starving children. Against the famine and the injustice resonates. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. It's not fair. It's not fair that Luke was taken at 22. It's not fair that he'd to live with cerebral palsy. Not fair that the boy who dreamt of being a farmer, who would have run onto the football field at the GAA at the drop of a hat and danced all night, had to use a wheelchair. Not fair that whilst the rest of ye could choose to leave home to travel, that Luke could only remain in Sligo. Only the song makes you think again. Because Luke didn't just have cerebral palsy for 22 years. He had life. A life to live, and by God did he choose to live it. Finished school, started a degree, a well-loved regular in the pubs of Sligo town. So now you picture him, in his wheelchair, singing the chorus of the song. Low lie the fields of Athenry. Sure, what does it matter what the words are when everyone knows the tune?
She watched the last star falling as the prison ship sailed out against the sky.
And that's important, because getting the words out wasn't easy for Luke. He'd so much to say, but you had to give him time to speak. Take the time to listen to him. But when it came to singing the Fields of Athenry, who cared? As he said himself, sure, what does it matter what the words are when everyone knows the tune? 2013, the weekend before the first anniversary of his death. You're in the Swan nightclub in Stockwell, South London, with your two brothers and the Englishman who, in time, will become your husband. The place is packed. So many lads in GAA shirts you thought you were at home. Then the DJ plays Fields of Athenry club mix. absolutely belting it out with your brothers when you look over and see your boyfriend staring at you in near terror. He hasn't a clue what the song is and is the only person not singing. He mouths, "What the hell is going on?" But there are things that you can't explain, like this mixture of feelings of closeness with your family and home that the music brings. It's about the song and the people you sing it with, and being Irish, and all that matters.
Where once we watched the small free birds fly, our love was on the wing. We had
This was a Green
dreams and
Curtain theatre
songs to
production,
sing.
recorded in March 2021.
Round the fields of Athenry. Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely